So hi guys, welcome back to Evo. Today we're joined by my namesake. She's called Esther. So karibu sana Esther.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a privilege to have me here.
Oh, thank you so much for agreeing. So today we talk about pressure Za Mubaba. So Esther, for you, what is it like? Because you're very young and
I think in this age, ni Gen Z, ama ni millennial, unajua. Gen Z, I think ni Gen Z actually. Gen Z imeanzia hapo 1996 onwards to I think 2010.
Yeah.
I think unajua lazima nijiongelelea, and I won't like nikuongelelea vibaya or anything, but you know, and in this time and age, we really like, you know, vitu za haraka fun things. And personally, not even ati wow, personally, of course I like the money, you know, ati luxurious living. Niende everyday nikule kuku mahali chicken in, you know, hizo vitu zote, which is fun, but sasa ikifika kwa kutoa from your pocket, it becomes you can't kabisa. So what does it lead you to do? Of course unatafuta mbaba, mtu at least
available.
Very kwanza bora ujirembeshe vizuri. Unajua pale Dubois kwa chuo unatafuta ka lipstick papo, ka makeup nini you look unajirembesha, unatafuta tunguo pale you know, pale toy pale Gikomba, you look nice. Alafu unafika club, you know. Once you hit the club, now you look wow, speak and span, you know. Ufike club na kambaba sasa kwa hapo anangojea kwanza to write this career page, you know. This age kila mtu anaona hey, kamwili kako kana kuobey whatever you tell inafanya. So everyone kila mtu anaona hiyo kwa hiyo ripe age umeingia kwa club and people you're dancing, you know. Uko people like I want to hang out with you mbaba kwa hapo, I want to hang out with this one nini. So wanakuja na ku approach na mnapigisha tu story aziko. You know, the funny thing ni even they really don't care about those stories you have, because what do you have to offer apart from yourself? So the mbaba ndio huyo mbaba anaona I can use this one for a few thousands. So anakupea like your 10,000, 20,000. Na hiyo saa in your life umeionea tu kwa school fees, hata pocket money haiwezi fikia yani. You know, the school fees hapo ndio unapeana na mzazi anahakikisha umelipa, and hapo ndio umeona 20k na umeshika hivi kimkono, and then this person juu ya kucheka na kukaa kukunywa na yeye hapo anakupea 20k. Come on. I love that life. Naweza toka hapa na natoka na Uber, you know. Anakuambia you can go to an apartment I've rented somewhere in, you know, Lavi or somewhere in Kile, you know. Na unaenda unakaa hapo, everything fully furnished, you know, and you're like, this is the life I want to live. This is the life I really want to live. So you're like, nataka. Slowly huyo hata akiacha kukufinance, you'll start looking for another and another one and another one. You know?
And because now I know you, Esther, and I know that you're very hardworking and you don't even club.
Thank you.
Is the pressure for you as well? Is there pressure for you as well?
Yes. Kwanza the pressure is, do you know, when you don't do these things, bila tu uongo, ndio zitakufuata. They'll follow you. Everyone. Exactly. So for me, I'd say, and I'm not ashamed of Christ. I'm a Christ follower. So for me, it reaches a time where I really don't have the money. I really want, even not I want luxurious things, but I really want these shoes. I want to look nice, what. And you're like, okay, nililipwa mshahara, but ijatosha, you know, niki accommodate, I want some few things twangu nini. So unashikwa na the temptation of just maybe going out with your friends, and for someone who doesn't club anymore, doesn't club anymore, but I don't really, I don't club anymore. you feel like wacha tu niende once too. I know siwezi kosa kupata mtu mwenye anaweza nipea 10k leo. And najua itanisaidia in one way or another. And it's hard. I won't lie to you. It's hard to... You really want the luxury. I'll be lying if I tell you that I don't want good things.
Everybody does.
Everyone wants.
Does.
Yeah, exactly.
And so tukitoa the money, do you think there is something more that people are looking for apart from the money, or is it the pressure to look as if you're making it, or is there something more yenye inafanya young girls to really get trapped by these men, and even these men to really just want to trap these young girls who are the ages of their daughters?
I think there is something more. You know, kitambo, I think ilikuwa to the money. You know, I just want that to drive a car. Yani, I've just hit 18, I want to drive a car and I can. But as time progresses, people want to... This age, I'm going to speak about the age I'm in, which is Gen Z. They want to look like they have made it. They've made it in life. A harsh truth that I've come to realize is, if you start working, there's no place that will be like smooth. And if you want to like make it, you have to work hard. So those people, unaonja hii life ya, most people wakitoka high school and they transition to university, the more that job you'll get is mostly for sales, you know. So it entails walking around, trying to sell something. After a day of walking around and trying to sell things, and people laugh at your face, and people don't want to buy, it's unaskia, I'm not built for this life. People say, baby girl, I'm a baby girl, nini. So you're obsessed with the driving that V8, but in real sense, you don't want to work for it at all. You don't want to work for it. And it's really heartbreaking to see a generation that's coming up that's really don't know the meaning of hard work. They don't know the meaning of hard work. And constantly I tell myself, God, please, I know it's not easy, but just give me this, renew my strength over and over to come to work because you have to work. You definitely have to work in order to drive that car, even a Vitz. It needs fuel, and also you just need to, you know, put yourself together and go to work and work hard, and it will pay off. If you're a patient person, if you're a consistent person, it will pay off. But if wakufifia, I've worked with your sales, and it was hard. I know,
it's me too. It's hard.
It's really hard.
It's hard. But because we try to relate everything to mental health, do you think maybe, or which message would you have to now these girls who don't want to do these things, but want under the end goal, the luxuries and stuff, and these men, I don't know what it is they're looking for. Now, I'm not very clear, but I think you can understand what I'm asking.
Yeah, I think let me speak to someone like me who is saying, hey, Nani, let me just a name, like Mary is my age. She's driving a V8, she's driving a Range Rover, and how is this? But in men, you know, these people never show you. They'll never tell you what they've gone through to drive that V8. They'll never ever. That's one
just
thing.
Like a tip of the ocean what they're giving you. You come talk on now millions, and they're giving you 10,000, and their life they're progressing, and you only have that energy for a period of time. And so if you allow, imagine now, and you're taking pills so that you don't get pregnant, you're exposing yourself to diseases, and so you can really, and you can't even sleep at night because I'm sure it messes with your peace of mind.
I'm telling you what people show us. It is really, I'd say kitu kidogo, you'll just see the car driving. Wow, I'm driving that car, I'm driving. And leave alone these people who are financed by their parents. I'm talking about these people who, of course, your parent can't finance this, and you're looking sasa for someone else to finance. You don't know what they go through. They, as you said, they're taking pills not to get pregnant. They're just doing some shit.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Some shit that isn't.
Yeah.
Yani, when you try it, you'll be like, wacha ikae, let me just father that matatu.
Yeah, it's
okay.
just for a short time.
Exactly, it's for a short time. And you know, even patience always pays. You know, it's between tunasemanga nini, patience pays in primary what.
Yeah.
It really does.
It does.
It does.
It does. And you see, even these men that we tend to look up to as gods, and they can give us the little money, they also worked hard.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
So it's always good to know how to fish, because when you're 40 there will be other 20-year-olds.
They will actually.
Yeah. And so you don't have to be very resentful to the 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Because so what is
and actually I'd want to say that you know, people they become resentful towards the 20 years. You were there, you embraced that life, you're past 20, you're 40, 30, 39, or you know, 35 and above, 36, 37 there. And of course, these wababas don't want 36 years old at 30, 40.
Yes.
They go back to the 19, 20, 21. Exactly. You don't have skills. You survived on their finances. And me, I'm usually wondering, and do these babas really want the 19, 20-year-olds? Maybe because they aren't mentally woke.
Yeah.
So, watajua nikikupea 20, there is nothing ya kujisaidia you'll do. You won't at all. You'll go and buy a bag, you know, the latest bags. You'll just buy shoes. You'll go with your friends partying. They definitely know you would, but just go and ask them to give you a job.
Yeah.
The baddest job they can offer, they won't.
It melts my heart to hear you say that, because you're one in a million of the girls. Yeah. Because most girls nowadays, they just want easy money. And it melts my heart to see you work so hard to balance school and work. You know, and so kudos to you. And I think we should refer guys to, there's this guy who is very vocal about obeying the seasons of your life, Benjamin Zolo. Please go research him and listen to his videos. I think they are very instrumental and impactful. So any parting shots? You can see our time is almost up.
All I'd want to tell the viewers, is that, again, obey the seasons in your life. These things come and they'll definitely go. Yeah. So be in God. When you're grounded in God, no matter what the religion, by the way,
it's true.
I'm so sure it's be grounded in God. The money will come.
It will.
At its time. But work hard for yours. Work hard for yours. Yeah? Work hard for yours. Just don't usitegemea mwingine. Work hard for yours, and God will bless the work of your hands.
I love that. I love that. And when we do that, we'll be able to have a peace of mind, because we know where our money are coming from. And so we are mentally safeguarding our mental health, because mental health is lack of peace mentally and in your soul. So when they are not in sync, you're mentally not very stable. So let's work hard to even you know, so that we can be mentally woke, as you said.
Mentally woke.
So thank you so much for listening, guys. For any comments, feedback, please share below, and any other topics that you'd like us to discuss. Thank you, Esther,
thank you so much.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.